If you're an author, 2026 might be the best year yet to grow your writing income. The industry is shifting fast, but inside all those changes is a massive opportunity that most writers will overlook. Today, I'm breaking down what that opportunity is, how to recognize it, and how you can use it to build real success. By the end, you'll know exactly what to focus on so you can earn more, reach more readers, and future-proof your author business. The indie publishing market in 2026 is not the same as it was even a year ago. Readers are buying differently. Platforms are recommending differently. And the authors who treat their books like a long-term business are the ones thriving. What used to work, a single book launch, basic ads, or fast publishing without strategy, doesn't cut it anymore. But here's the good news. The audience for independent voices have never been bigger. More readers are moving away from big traditional publishers. They're looking for authentic, relatable authors who speak to them directly. That's where your opportunity sits, in building trust and community, which encourage readers to connect deeply and stay loyal. Readers don't want faceless brands. They want a connection, and indie authors are uniquely positioned to give them that. The biggest opportunity for indie authors in 2026 is this: owning your audience. Every major platform, Amazon, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, can boost your visibility, but they also control your reach. If you rely only on algorithms, your growth stops the moment the algorithm changes. The authors winning in 2026 are the ones building direct connections through email lists, reader communities, personal websites, and digital storefronts like PayHip or Shopify. When you control your communication, you control your income. Think about it this way. If you had 2,000 true fans who each spent $20 a year with you, that's $40,000. That's the power of audience ownership. In 2026, the authors who double down on nurturing readers directly, not only chasing clicks, will build sustainable careers that last. Now, how do you actually do this? Step 1, create an entry point. Give readers a free sample or bonus chapter that leads them to your email list. You can use BookFunnel, Story Origin, or PayHip for this. Next, stay in touch consistently. Send one email a week or twice a month. Share stories, updates, lessons learned, not just promotions. Next, offer more ways to connect. That could be a Facebook group, a Substack newsletter, or even short videos about your writing process. Readers who feel connected to your world are the ones who buy, review, and recommend your books. It's not about spamming. It's about inviting them along for the ride. You don't need a huge audience. You need a loyal one. Here's where the opportunity gets even better. In 2026, indie authors can significantly boost income by combining books with digital products like printables, journals, and bundles, which also give you more control over sales. Platforms like PayHip, Shopify, and Etsy now make it simple to sell directly to readers. Not just ebooks, but printables, journals, bundles, and special editions that boost your income and deepen reader loyalty. When you sell directly, you keep 90% of the income instead of Amazon's 70%. You control pricing and packaging. You capture readers' emails automatically. Imagine this. You release a nonfiction book on productivity. Alongside it, you sell a $19 planner and a $29 mini course, or you publish a fantasy series and offer a $15 digital art pack or a signed print edition through your store. These simple add-ons turn one book buyer into a long-term customer. In 2026, the real money isn't just in royalties. It's in the ecosystem you build around your books. Enjoying the video? Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more, and if you want to stay updated, turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Another reason 2026 is full of opportunity, the rise of new platforms. Kobo Plus, Google Play Books, and Apple Books are expanding faster than ever. Subscription reading and AR-narrated audiobooks are opening new markets. Authors who go wide can reach readers who never use Amazon. And if you've been nervous about going wide, it's easier than it's ever been before. Aggregators like Drafted Digital and Publish Drive handle distribution automatically. The key is visibility. The more platforms your name appears on, the more discovery opportunities you create. Don't hide your book in one store when readers are browsing everywhere. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, AI. In 2026, AI isn't replacing writers. It's replacing busy work. Smart authors are using it to brainstorm faster, clean up blurbs, create outlines, and repurpose content for social media. You can use tools like ChatGPT, Claude, or Pseudowrite to speed up the boring parts, but the human voice is still what sells books. If you use AI ethically and creatively, you can save hours and release more polished work. It's a tool, not a threat. The real opportunity is combining your creativity with efficient systems so you spend less time stuck and more time connecting with readers. Here's another opportunity most authors miss: branding. A strong brand isn't about logos or fancy fonts. It's about recognition. In 2026, readers are scrolling fast. You need to make them stop and say, "Ooh, I know that author." Here's what I'd focus on: consistent colors, fonts, and cover design styles. A clear author tagline. One line that defines what you write. A repeating theme across all your content. For example, dark romance that heals. Fantasy that empowers. Practical guides for spiritual growth. Branding helps readers remember you, and it builds trust before they even read the blurb. That trust leads to sales. When readers recognize your name and know what they'll get, they'll click faster and recommend more often. In 2026, collaboration is one of the most underrated opportunities. We've moved past the era of every author for themselves. The most successful indies are building communities. This means newsletter swaps, shared giveaways, anthologies or box sets, joint reader groups. When you collaborate, you borrow audiences and share visibility. You don't need a huge platform, you just need the right peers. Find 3 to 5 other authors in your genre and support each other's launches. You'll build faster together than you ever will alone. Remember, readers don't see competition. They just want more of what they love. The biggest trap new authors fall into is chasing quick wins. They publish, they don't see sales in the first month, and they give up. But the real opportunity in 2026 is long-term consistency. Think in 12-month cycles, not 12-day launches. Each book you release becomes part of your backlist, and your backlist is your most valuable asset. Even if you're only earning $50 a month per title, 10 books means $500 monthly. Add new readers, email funnels, and products, and that number compounds fast. This is a business that rewards persistence, not speed. So focus on building a foundation, not chasing the next shiny tactic. Now, let's bring everything together. Here's what I do right now to make the most of the 2026 window. Build or refresh my email list. Set up a digital shop for direct sales. Grow on at least one new platform. Use AI to save time without lowering quality. And show up for readers every week. Do these steps and you'll move ahead of authors who are still waiting for luck. Taking these actions now will set you apart and build momentum for 2026. Success in 2026 won't come from rushing. It will come from working smarter. The more control you have, the more freedom you'll feel. The real opening for the next indie author isn't a trend or a secret tool. It's owning your brand, your readers, and your creative path, which are the keys to sustained growth. If you stay focused on that, your business will grow year after year. And if you want a simple plan you can follow each day, then check out this video where I share steps to do every day in 2026 to sell more books. Click on it now, and I'll see you there.